Hi guys, this is just a quick message to congratulate Senator Manny Pacquiao on his fantastic gesture. It's been reported in the press that the good senator is actually planning a fight, probably in the Middle East, against the mixed martial artist Conor Mcgregor. You know, the fact is that Senator Pacquiao won't be fighting for too much longer. He's already achieved so much. He's one of the world's greatest fighters, if not the world's greatest fighter. And I remember watching many of his fights, and what I absolutely love is that he has that Filipino pride. There's the Philippine national anthem, the Philippine flag. I know he prays before he fights. He's a good man, an honourable man. And I know sometimes that maybe he's been bashed, or his wife's been bashed on social media, but the thing is, they deserve what they have because they are good people and they've helped so many. The good thing about Senator Pacquiao is that, of course, being from General Santos City, from Mindanao, he's helping people in that region. Unfortunately, people in that region may have been neglected in the past, and what now with President Duterte being from Mindanao as well, it's fantastic to see the people of Mindanao are really getting the support that they deserve and the recognition that they deserve. I know that Manny's done so many good things for charities, for education, for development in the region, for putting up schools, universities, helping the poor, helping the homeless, and I think that's fantastic. Of course, Senator Pacquiao had humble beginnings himself. I know that he lived in poverty and was only eating rice and salt, but I know he had that dream and he pursued his dream and he worked very, very hard for what he wanted to achieve. There are many politicians maybe in the Philippines who've been born with platinum spoons in their mouth and they've never really had to work hard, or it's fallen on a plate for them. But the good thing about Senator Manny Pacquiao is that he's come from nowhere. He's come from eating rice and salt, and yet he's one of the most successful boxers in the world. And it just shows you, if you fight, if you have ambition, if you train, if you work hard, you can truly achieve your dreams. And I know that the good senator is an inspiration to young people in the Philippines and to people just starting out in their boxing career, not only in the Philippines but throughout the world. And what I particularly love about this breaking story is that Senator Pacquiao is going to be donating some of the money that he receives, or a proportion of his earnings, to victims of COVID-19 in the COVID-19 pandemic and the efforts of the Philippine government in dealing with this terrible situation. So many people have lost their jobs, poverty has increased. I know a lot of the, plans of the government have had to be put on hold or had to be kind of sidelined while the government concentrates on this particular issue. And it's good to see that something of such importance, and this is really on the minds of every Filipino. This is the most serious crisis, I believe, that has faced the Philippines in a generation. And to see that Senator Manny Pacquiao is actually saying that a proportion of his earnings will go to COVID-19 relief efforts for the victims, for those people affected, I think is truly fantastic. And of course, the thing is that the good senator wants to fight in the Middle East as well, which I think is fantastic because I think it will draw much needed income to that region. I know there are so many OFWs in the Middle East as well. And I think it's fantastic that he's considering visiting their shores. It's great that he's had fights in America, but I think it's great that he's diversifying as well. And I love his ambition. And the fact is that the Conor Mcgregor, the Irish mixed martial artist fighter, is not an easy opponent. He's a very strong man. I've watched him fight. And I think the fact is that people say that Senator Manny Pacquiao has maybe passed it or passed his best. I completely disagree. For Manny Pacquiao to be fighting such a strong fighter just shows the the level of fitness, the level of strength and determination of Senator Pacquiao. Well, and a lot of the papers, a lot of the online sites are saying that, of course, this is true. Philippine boxing icon Manny Pacquiao, and that's what he is. He's truly an icon. He's a legend in the world of sport. But I think the thing is, he's really carrying the flag. I think the thing is, you know, we always hear this story, and it's completely true, that whenever Senator Manny Pacquiao fights, there is no crime in the Philippines. Everybody sits down as a nation and they watch him fighting, and that is what he brings to the game, you know, what he brings to sport. But he's also a fantastic ambassador. So I'd like to send my personal greetings to him. I've only ever met him once, and that was in the Philippine Senate, and it was an absolutely incredible opportunity, and I'm grateful that I met him. I only wish that I got to speak to him further, but I would like to send him my very best wishes. I would like to send him my very best congratulations. You know, I think it's fantastic what he's doing for the Philippines, for the Filipino people. You know, he has that heart. He has that heart for the people. He has that ambition, and so many look up to him. So many can see what he's doing and they want to be on that journey. And the thing is, Senator Manny Pacquiao understands. He understands the struggle of the Philippine people. He understands what it's like to be in poverty. And for those who bash him and bash Jinky as well, you know, there have been videos. There was a saga before where they were doing YouTube videos on what they've sort of achieved. You know, they're not showing off. They're not doing that to show off. They're doing that to inspire young people, to say that if you work hard to achieve your dreams, you can come from someone who's in absolute poverty to somebody who's done incredibly well. And I do believe that if you invest in jewelry, if you invest in decent things for your home, I think that can only be a good thing. And I know the videos that they put out inspire people, and that's what I absolutely love about Senator Manny Pacquiao, that he really wants to inspire the Filipino people. He could have retired a long time ago. There's no doubt about that. He could have hung up his gloves and retired a long time ago. But the thing is, he is still continuing, and it's not only because he loves the sports, it's because he wants to do so much. He wants to help charities, you know, he has so much things that he wants to achieve in life, and I think that's why he continues. So to Conor McGregor, I'd like to say, thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you.